Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the Young Black and Independent Show, where we discuss a variety of topics to help young black folks live lives that are spiritually fulfilled, lives that are value added, lives that are less materialistic, and lives that are financially independent. I'm your host Sil, and the topic of tonight's discussion is use your girl power to build your empire. I love this topic. I hope you do too. Okay, you all know I'm very big on definitions. I'm just going to jump straight into one. Who is a girl? A girl is a young female human, usually a child or an adolescent. When a girl becomes an adult, she is accurately described as a woman. A woman is an adult female human, and prior to adulthood, a female human is referred to as a girl. The plural women is sometimes used in certain phrases such as women's rights to denote female humans regardless of age. Wow, I love being a woman. I just love it. I think my life would not have been any better if I wasn't a woman. Now, the question is, why are women a powerful force to reckon with? I want you to understand that in order to dwell in the haven of your self-worth and God-given power as a woman, you must realize that the best thing that God deemed fit to give to Adam was a woman, and that was Eve. Isn't that cool? I mean, God could have given anything at all to Adam. He's God. But he chose to give a woman to Adam because he knew that without Eve, Adam would not make any headway. That's how powerful you are. God thought about you. Not a robot, not another man, not anything else, but you, a woman. I find that very powerful. It is also important for you to understand that a woman is the full cycle. Literally, you have the power to create, to nurture, and to transform. That's a quote from Diane Mary Child. Now, I don't know if you can dissect what I just said, but let me do it for you. When Diane says you're a full cycle to create, I mean, you literally can carry a human being in you from just an egg to the point where they are born as a baby and they grow up to add to the population of the earth, to add to the labor force, and to add to everything that we have as human beings. Not only do you carry that creature in your tummy, you also give birth to it and you nurture it. The painful nipples, the chapped nipples. For mothers, you would understand the sleepless nights. You just go on. You just go on. And then you have the capacity to transform. There's a saying that behind every powerful man is a strong woman. I mean, look at what Michelle did for Obama. Made him the first black president of the United States of America. That's a big deal, a very big deal. He had a strong woman by his side, helped to transform him. As a woman, you're called to be a blessing to your companion. The Bible says that it's only when a man finds a wife that he has found a good thing, and then And then and only then will he be blessed. Will he obtain favor from the eyes of God. Not saying that men who are not married or who don't have wives are not blessed, but it's just easier if you find a wife. It's just easier for you because God is not man that lies. He's promised you that once you find a wife, you will obtain his favor. So will you. That's how powerful you are as a woman. Do you understand this? Do you understand that if you go on your knees and pray for something bad to happen to your spouse, it will happen? If you go on your knees and pray for something amazing to happen, it will happen. That's the power you have as a woman. That's why the Bible says that, husband, love your wife as Christ loved the church. I mean, Christ loved the church so terribly much. Imagine that God is asking the man to love you as much as Jesus loved the church. That's how powerful you are. You're likened to the church of God. I mean, you and me, the children of God. And what does he say to the woman? He says, all you need to do is respect your man. That's not so difficult, is it? All you need to do is respect your man. Submit to him. That's it. Finished. But the man is asked to love you so much, unconditionally, just like Christ loved his precious church. Now let me just tell you some biblical quotes that make you a woman a powerful force to reckon with. In Proverbs 31 verse 27, the Bible says, a woman looks well to the bread of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. A woman is not meant to be idle. You're meant to be looking after the bread of your household. The bread is your food. It's your livelihood. You are called to look after it. The man may go out to work, but you are there to look after whatever he brings back home. That's your power as a woman. You hold everything together. In Proverbs 14 verse 1, the Bible says, the wise woman builds her house, but the foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. You're wise. You're wise, sweetie. You can build your house. Don't tear it down. Leverage on that power that God has given you to build your house. Make yourself a powerful force to reckon with. In Proverbs 31 verse 25, the Bible says that strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. Why are you crying? Why do you feel weak? Why are you disrespecting yourself by allowing yourself to be used, to be brought down, to be looked down on? Why are you not capitalizing on your strength and the dignity that you're supposed to be wearing as your cloth? Why aren't you doing that? Stop crying. Smile at the future. You're blessed. You're blessed. From the time you came out from the womb as a woman, you're so freaking blessed. In Proverbs 3 verse 15, I love this one. She is precious than jewel, and nothing you desire compares to her. Oh my God. Nothing anyone desires compared to you as a woman. Nothing compares to you. Do you you know how powerful that is? Can you imagine that there's nothing, the Bible says, God says, there is nothing on planet Earth that compares to you. Oh my God. I've got pink cheeks right now. That's how powerful you are, sweetie. Nothing on planet Earth. God gave you the power of procreation, the continuation of life to the woman. He gave you the power to populate the earth. No one else can do it. Guys cannot do it. They can pretend to do it, but they can't. You know, they call us drama queens and all that, but they can't even endure labor pain for 2 seconds. They can't. When my husband's not feeling well, he's like, oh, a big baby. He's a big baby. But us women, even with migraine pain, we're in the kitchen cooking. We're taking kids to school. We are the nurse of the family. We are the fire brigade. We are everything and anything. We are everything. God gave you that power to procreate, and that's what Diane was saying. To nurture, to create, to nurture, and to transform. You and you alone have that power as a woman. Guys don't have this power. How do you therefore use your girl power to build your empire? The first thing you must do is to understand your God-given strength as a woman. You are strong. You are love. You are peace. You are joy. Your grace. Your dignity. Your peace. You are all those things. You need to understand what your DNA is. You're built from inside out to be strong, to be outstanding, to be a force to reckon with. You have to understand your God-given strength as a woman. Women are so strong. I don't know if you understand how strong you are, but you are strong. The second thing to do to build your empire is never to lower your standards or question your worth. I understand that we live in the masculine society where the opposite gender will try to pull you down, to burst your bubbles, try to kill your dreams and your ambitions. Oh, you can't do it, you're just a woman. Oh, you can't sit at this table, you're just a woman. But the world is changing, you know. Women rights. Women, what a man can do, a woman can do. Women are flying planes. Women are literally flying planes. I have flown a plane. Oh, I've been on a flight. I didn't fly a plane, I'm sorry. But I can do it if I want to. But I've been on a flight where the captain was a woman and it was a damn good flight, I'm telling you. Don't let anyone talk you down from reaching your summit. You are a powerful force to reckon with. What a man can do, I'm telling you, a woman can do much, much better. Shut your ears to the distractions. And if any man tells you, oh, you know, a woman is supposed to be at home, because I hear this a lot. Oh, you should be at home because you're going to intimidate men. If you're single, men don't like women who have overachieved, who are rich. Bullshit. Bullshit. Like Chimamanda Adichie rightly said, if a man is intimidated by you, that's not the type of man that you want to exactly be interested in. Honestly, if a man cannot lift you up, tell him to walk. Like, tell him to run. Do not lower your standards for a man. I remember when I was in my 20s, there's this guy who said to me, oh, Sylvia, I'm so interested in you and everything. You know, I said, okay. And then he came around to visit me. And he was like, oh, oh, you're so intimidating, you've got a car, look at the house you're living in, and everything. And I was like, okay, what's that supposed to mean? What does that mean? Oh no, I don't think I can afford all these things. Oh, okay, so bye, see you later, bye. I said, what do you expect me to do? To sell my car and start jumping on motorbikes like yourself? Or to, leave my comfortable house to go and live in a face me, I face you? Really? Because what? I want to bring myself to your standard? Boy, go and work. Go and work and beat my standard. And then you come back to talk to me. That's what you should do, sweetie. That's what you should do. Don't allow men to pull you down. The next thing to do to build your empire is to leverage on your gender. The good thing about being a woman is that you can easily get your way with just a smile. You know that charming smile. You walk into a room and you light it up with your charisma, the way you dress, the way you smile, the way you talk, the way you articulate. You just score points. Check. Smile checked. Outfit checked. Vocabulary checked. Education checked. Self-esteem checked. You just check the boxes, girl. Check the boxes. And when you do that, the men around you, who are usually the people in position of power, tend to want to know you. And when you get to that point where they want to know you, you're like, okay, I came to your office to get this document signed. And then you push it in front of them and say, oh, actually, if you can sign this for me, perhaps we can have dinner later. And then, it's okay to share your number. Share the number and then you walk. You get your document. If you're never going to see him again, no need to even save the number. If you will, you want to answer the phone once in a while. Don't go sleeping around with men. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have to leverage on your gender. Men will definitely want to know you, want to corner you, want to date you. What you make of it or what you make out of it is up to you. You're a big girl. I can't tell you what to do, but I wouldn't go sleeping with men because I wanted to get my way. No, if sleeping with people to reach the top is your thing, I don't recommend that, girl, but it's up to you. It's up to you. I remember on this leveraging point still, I had a lecturer when I was back at the uni who said to me, oh, you're so smart, you're so pretty. Can we meet after school, have a drink and stuff like that? And I was like, oh, really, sir? Thank you so much. I was so innocent then. How old was I? I was 19 or 20? No, I was 19. And he said, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. But, sir, what I wanted to say was, I'm preparing for my higher national diploma. I would really appreciate if you can give me all the help I need in my studies, so that once I make it, I was very ambitious. I wanted to be the best, on my HND cohort. And I said to him, this is my ambition. I want to be the best of my cohort. And if you can help me, perhaps, once I'm done with my HND, we can see how things work out between us. And I was just looking at him and saying in my heart, look at this old man. And this guy took what I said and ran with it. And I just found that he was, kinder to me. He was, more receptive. And when I had issues with my understanding of the course, he was willing to help me. This is how they roll. That's how they roll. So you should use your girl power to build your empire. The next thing that you can do to use your girl power to build your empire is to seek mentoring. as a young woman, you need wisdom, which generally doesn't come, until you get to a certain age or you're exposed to certain information or certain experiences. And if we're being honest here, women generally find favor in the eyes of mentors to become mentees. Not because they're always fantastic, but just because of that soft nature. Women have a soft nature, and they are easily loved, they're easily liked by women or by men, alike. Your mentor can be a man or a woman, but you should have one. You should use that charming smile of yours, that God-given beauty of yours, to find a mentor and become a mentee. Once you do that, you want to tell this person to teach you every single thing that they know, so that you can build your empire and enjoy your financial independence. Go on the beach, take holidays, buy the car that you love, irrespective of the man who doesn't like it. Live in the fat, mighty building or villa that you want to live in. Yeah. You're blessed. You are so blessed. You are so damn powerful and blessed. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I want you to go out there, use your girl power to build your empire. Okay? If you liked today's episode, please share with a friend, with a family member, with a relative, and even on your social media handles. You can also follow us on Twitter, Young and Independent, Instagram, Young and Independent 35, Facebook, Young and Independent Community, YouTube, Young and Independent, and you can go on our website to read about this article, and you can also get amazing job opportunities. Check out the scholarships available for international students as well. And if you have any questions, if you need help with anything regarding personal development, your own, financial independent journey, we are more than happy to help. Thank you so much, and do take care. Bye for now.